right, so I know we talked a little bit about some of these companies already in previous videos that you may or may not have watched. It just depends on the order that which you've watched this. But I want to talk a little bit about print-on-demand suppliers or people that you can work with. And we'll continue to grow this list over time, right? But right now we're just going to talk about a few, and then we'll continue to add to this list as we find and vet more and more suppliers for you. All right, so first one is Printful, right? Pretty easy to get the account set up with any of these guys. Um, so you'd create your account with them, and then you'd come through and look at all the different products they have to sell. Obviously clothing, shirts, hoodies, jackets, pants, backpacks, hats, accessories. Like those tend to be pretty popular. Um, mugs, right? And so yeah, so what you'd want to do is if you're looking at going the print on demand route, is come spend some time looking at their catalog of products that they have to offer and decide what you'd like to do. Um, obviously, again, depending on when you watch this, um, fulfillment speed super important for TikTok. And so make sure that as you are picking out products that you're focusing on just choosing ones that can be fulfilled within a timely manner. Because if it's not, again, you risk your account being shut down. So make sure that when you're going through and you're doing this, that you are selecting products that have a quick turnaround time. Something like March 1st, might be an issue. 20 seconds to 26 may be an issue. Okay, so just pointing these things out just because I'm seeing it right now as we're on this website. But yeah, you can spend some time going through all the different products, figuring out what's what you would like to do. Sometimes they have special offers on products. So right now, shoes are on sale. Um, Looks like shoes take a little while to create though. So you might want to reach out to them, see if they can get a faster turnaround time for shoes, or maybe pre-order a few and have them on hand and fulfill the orders yourself, right? Um, so those are all options. But you can go through swimsuits, backpacks, all sorts of clothes that they offer. The other one is Printify. Printify has a very big catalog as well. So Target Market US. Um, they have their stuff. They also offer a subscription model where if you sign up for premium, whether you pay monthly or for the year in full, you get up to a 20% discount on all products, right? Maybe you want to start here. Once you start selling, might make sense to upgrade once you're selling, a handful of products because you're going to start to get discounts on stuff. Um, so, going through here, you can see the different shirts that they have, the different quality of the products that they have available for sale. Um, we can do, whoops, uh, men's clothing, kids clothing, accessories, home living, phone cases, bags, underwear, hats, like you name it. Like there's so many different options here when it comes to print on demand that you can go with. Um, yes, once you prove out a product does really, really well for you, print on demand, you could go through and you could just bulk order a wholesale from these guys directly, right? Bulk order, or you could even get it from China, maybe get it even cheaper, right? So there's a lot of different ways to start out, but print on demand is a great option because you don't have much or any money really tied up in inventory at all. So these are options, and then I Print and Ship, they're a company that we've worked with before. Like I've mentioned in other videos, they also have a 3PL. Um, so I think these guys have a direct integration into TikTok. These guys don't have any of that software set up, but what you would do is you'd set them up as a user. They would log in and fulfill your orders for you and create them and ship them out. So when you're going through and you're looking and vetting for a supplier, I would say reach out, talk to them. They'll offer helpful, great advice, figure out what's going to be the best fit for you, and I know what you guys are looking to do. Um, so that way, you can make sure that you have a good supplier that's backing you, that can get orders shipped out in a timely manner. So that way you don't have any issues with getting, late fulfillment orders. All right. So like I said, here's just a few to start, but we'll build out a list and we'll give that to you guys. And so that way this list will just continue to grow as time goes on. All right. Thanks.